welcome to the Narrowboat that James built. Hope you're well, thanks for joining me. Well, it's a beautiful day out here on the Grand Union, and my plan is to move the boat from where it is and try to get up towards Hemel Hempstead. Well, actually to Hemel Hempstead. The kids are moving there Friday of this week, so I really want to be there for then. I've got to do a few things to prep the boat. I've got to move the bike though, because our good old friend Will is joining us today, which is excellent. He's on his way down here now. So yeah, let's get cracking. Come with. Right, I got a coffee on the go. I recognise that fella. Ah, it's Will. Hello, mate.
James.
Yeah. What a surprise.
What are you doing here?
Fancy going for a cruise?
I'd love that.
Okay, we're off. Just get the revs up, kick the alternator in. Good. All right. Okay, so the plan is we're going to do 3 locks till we get to King's Langley. There's a lot coming up straight ahead of us. 3 locks to get to King's Langley, and then we'll see where we go. I don't really want to stop in Apsley again. So basically it's either get to King's Langley and call it a day there. Cheers. Bloody dogs. Or we get, seeing what the time is basically, or we might push on all the way through Apsley and get to Hemel, because then it's quite nice. So that's the plan. Let's see how we go. Well, Will's doing his best to ruin this piece of music, but we're soon to be going underneath the M25, which will do its best to ruin this beautiful countryside we're going through in between Hunton Bridge and King's Langley. So got 3 locks to do. Right, we're coming up to our first lock of the day, and if my mate Charles is watching this, it's right next to John's house, just round this corner.
Sometimes as far as Great Gadsden.
That's it. Yeah, so that's the River Gade there, which just enters the canal here. So that's why I said on yesterday's video, this part of the cut is all river fed. Thank goodness. Ourselves some new lock gates on Home Park lock, which is lock number 70. So hopefully this will be slightly easier for Will. Somebody's just come up and asked us to keep the gates open because they're about to come back down through them, so that suits us fine. And now we are about to go through into King's Langley proper. Should we stop for some lunch in a minute, mate?
Say again?
Should we stop for some lunch in a minute?
Yeah, sounds nice.
Yeah. There's a little sandwich shop in King's Langley village, so we'll stop there.
All right.
setup. Yes.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah, I like the idea of that. So seating around here.
Yeah, but almost with your arse out over the water.
Yeah, over the gunnel.
Doubles the size of it.
Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds like a plan. Once this lock's filled, we're going to go across that footbridge there you can see just in the distance, and go and get ourselves some lunch from Kings Langley village, and then at that point we'll have to work out if it's better me cycling back now and getting the car and then driving Bill back to his car. If we carry on going, that's all well and good, but it just means the cycle ride's a bit longer, so I'll see how energetic I feel after lunch. Some lunch. I've left Will in charge of the boat. Saves mooring up properly. Just smack a few pins in and tell them to keep watch. Well, I've got a nice pair of baps for us to enjoy. Okay, so we started here in Hunton Bridge. We got underneath the M25 there, and now we're just north of this lock here, Kings Langley Lock, and now we've got a bit of a way to go until the next lock, which is Red Lion Lock, which is actually on page 55. That's Red Lion Lock there, and this is kind of Apsley, which I don't really want to be in because it's kind of Lock City, but if I get through there, that is my destination, Boxmoor. That's where the kids will be at the end of the week, so not far to go. Let's crack on. Right, we're off. Just had lunch. That feels a lot better. We're going to try basically go as far towards Hemel as we can. There's a bridge coming up, but through Apsley there's loads of locks. I think there's like 4 going through Apsley, and it's not a particularly nice place to stop. There's no real decent moorings there. So, well, there's one stretch, but there's no solar where that is. So it's kind of full of compromises, actually. So we'll see if we can get through it. And whilst I got Will on board, it would be best to benefit from the help in the locks. Let's go. Right, I'm going up to the next lock, leaving Will to finish doing that one. It's not much of a walk for him, but now we are, I think this is the last lock before the main bit in Apsley, and then we go through a couple more locks outside Apsley back into Hemel Hempstead. So still got plenty of light left now the clocks have gone forwards, so yeah, we're all right. favourite bridge on the canal so far. We were just talking about the one at the Grove, but yeah, that's the one for Will, Bridge 154. Oh, and look who we have here. That boat there looks very much like Rob's. It is.
The darker green.
Here we go, right. This is where we're going to call home. Let's go and say hello to Rob. So here I am, all moored up, rather conveniently, right next to a really good pizzeria and cafe, Italian run, obviously. Here is the beautiful Serafina. I haven't quite seen the equally as beautiful and sometimes wet Rob, but hopefully he'll be here a little bit later tonight. Will's just done a little recce. Oh, and there's the fuel boat. I need some more gas. Pardon?
What's happening to that seat? Christ.
Oh. It's not quite like yours.
Why can't I raise that?
I don't know, it doesn't raise. You gonna go for it?
I go.
Blimey. Well, Will's just cycled into the distance, as you can see. He's gone back to the church to get his car, put the bike in the boot of his car, which might take him some time, and then drive from there to here, which might also take him some time. And then we're going to go back in his car back to get my car. Then I'm going to come back here. Then hopefully by the time I'm back here, Rob will be here, which will be excellent. I haven't seen him in ages. Well, I've just seen Rob. Unfortunately, he's not staying on his boat tonight. But I've got my fire lit. And I think I'm going to walk there and get myself a pizza. Oh, hello. Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much. This is brilliant. You can't go wrong with that. Look at this. Napolitana with ham. Oh, that is not what I asked for at all. That's just a cheese pizza with ham. Oh well, it's a decent pizza nonetheless. Right. This is perfect. Well, another good day's cruising was had today. Really helped by the weather. Weather today was just glorious. Not a breath of air. It was beautiful blue skies. You know, warm enough to have a t-shirt again in March. So this is just, yeah, I could get used to this. It's lovely. Pulling into Apsley here and seeing Rob's boat was fantastic. And I've just seen Rob now. He's just come in here for a cup of tea. He's fine. He's really well. So if anyone wants to know, he was dry, which was good to see. But yeah, he's keeping well. He's going to be here for a little bit. Then he fancies doing London, which I fancied doing before having to turn the boat around because the kids are moving to Boxmoor. So I might go and do London with him on that boat. You never know, that'd be good fun. Yeah, so I'm probably going to see him hopefully this weekend, but I'm going to continue moving in a northerly direction up towards Boxmoor. I think I've got 4 more locks to do until I'm pretty much where I need to be, which is pretty close to Hemel Marina, in between Hemel and Hemel Marina, which is at the old Winkwell dock. So that'll be my plan. I'll hopefully get there. Well, now it's kind of light, pretty late on. I can move it a couple hours after work or whatever of an evening. That's no problem. So that's, yeah, that'll be something I might do tomorrow, which would be nice. And yeah, really good to see Will today. Mate, you worked like a trooper, but thanks for cycling back and getting the cars. That worked out nicely. So it gave me time to kind of sort out the boat and things like that. Actually, other people asked in the last video how Carol is, and a load of people commented, and I was like, oh, I wonder if they're trying to tell me something here. So I quickly phoned her. It was like 1 a.m. Obviously, she was awake watching my videos, and she's really well, which is all good. So, and she recently just sent me a new bottle of naked grouse, which I'm going to open now and have a nice drink. See you guys very soon. Take care. Bye bye.